Hey, on the channel, we got an exciting one for the McFarlane Collector's Edition line. We got the DC Classics Penguin.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC Classics unboxing and review. And today for the McFarlane Collector's Edition line, we've got the Penguin. But for all your Penguin needs, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save 10% on all in-stock items, anything over $79. Does ship free, got to get a deal out there. However, I did not, in a plot twist, get this from Entertainment Earth. I actually got this from my local Best Buy store, not just for refrigerators and CDs anymore, and I guess still not for CDs anymore, but they do have action figures now, and it's one of those ones maybe every month, maybe every 5-6 weeks, worth checking out. And I did, and look what I found. I found the Penguin. Now, I didn't find the rest of the wave, just Penguin, and unfortunately did not find the Chase Platinum Edition of Penguin. That's the one I want. That's what I've been wanting for years. I'm so excited for that figure. This will have to do in the meantime. But that Platinum Edition, that speaks to my childhood Kenner superpowers. Absolutely love that look when I close my eyes deep at night and I look over to my wife and she says, Kyle, what are you doing? What do you got your eyes closed? What are you're tossing and turning. What are you thinking about? And I'll say, honey, I'm thinking about the Penguin. I'm thinking about that Superpowers version of Penguin, and I can't wait till that's in my hands, and it'll be there sooner rather than later. But this one, like I said, will have to do for now, and the Penguin in all-timer. To me, Penguin, the Joker, that's Batman's two heavy-hitter villains. Maybe that's just where I came to in the Superpowers fandom. I don't know, but I've stuck that way ever since, and I'm happy to finally get my version of classic Penguins out here, and that's what we got here today. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what the Penguin's in here. Big guy, but a small in stature, but big in the belly. That is the Penguin here, looking good. A classic look for the Penguin, as we do know, but for me, it's not the Superpowers version, but it's close. Close enough to be dangerous. McFarlane Collector's Edition, DC stand for the card. I don't know, $30 price point on these. Not a big fan of that, of course. I like my McFarlane around $20, $22.99. $29.99, not a big fan of that. Just feels like a bit of a stretch. A little bit of a money grab, Todd, from the couch. He just shrugged his shoulders, or no, he shrugged his toes. He shrugged his toes. Can you shrug your toes? Todd can. I don't know about you. Shout out in the comments if you can. But looking good. Big window box right there. Of course, 12 and up on these. Mark Summers, any 11-year-olds running around? Oh, he said he cleared them all out in the last review, so we're fortunate we don't have to go through that whole rigmarole once again. But Penguin looking pretty good here. On the side, nothing going on. Let the light in. DC Classics Penguin, what's it say? Number 12 in the line. We're already up to number 12. Bring on Sergeant Rock and friends. We're ready for that one next. And then there's the old Penguin classic Batman back there. What's he riding? Like a pterodactyl? I remember that. Reading that comic, or it was like in a magazine or something when I was a kid. I don't remember anything about it, but I remember even as a little kid seeing this. I think I actually saw it at my uncle. My uncle is like 10 years older than me, something like that. And I remember he had this when I was a kid. And I remember seeing this and being just like, what is that? What is going on here? Even little Kyle was a little confused by that, but nothing else going on in the back. So now we're going to get down to business here. We're going to see all 22 points of articulation on the old Penguin. Can I get it? There it is. See you later off to the side. Plastic prison, how about it? Nope. See you later, cardboard. Oh, bam! See you later off the screen. Dead-Eye. DC McFarlane stand. Seen it before. We'll see it again. A little dash of color. And Todd, you said that keeps it up. That's $2 of the extra cost. Is that little dash of paint there? That's a wild. That's a power move. Now that's a true power move. Now we got the Penguin and card right here. Penguin looking extra classic and extra tied down in these twist ties. Todd, you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. It's too much work to get all these twist ties out. I'm just getting over it. I'm over it. It's too much work. Let's cut that back. Let's dial back the twist ties. What? Oh, he says these twist ties are about $5 worth of the cost right here. So that makes sense, I guess. I guess that makes some sense. I don't know. It's just absolutely wild that a little paint on a stand and a little bit extra twist ties, there's $7 of a price increase. That just seems extreme to me. I don't know. You guys chime in the comments what your thoughts are. I don't like it, but I do like this Cambodian tape. I just never seen stronger tape in my life, but here we are. Here we are once again. Wild times with Todd McFarlane and Mark Summers on the couch. We know that after all. We know that after all. And I think that's about it. I think I finally got all these twist ties. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to penguin business. Similar to monkey business, but more penguin-like. We do get the stand. Once again, I am not a stand guy for these cards. I think this is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, Todd. I don't know. Don't stick up your middle toe at me. We don't do that around here. Todd McFarlane on the couch. Real name, Oswald Cobblepot. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But they also say evil is as evil does. Who says that? Who says that? A master manipulator, the penguin is usually surrounded by violent henchmen who do his bidding without question. But when it comes down to a face-to-face, expect him to unleash a deadly barrage from a variety of umbrella weapons and other ingenious devices, often taking the form of a fowl. And when all else fails, the penguin will fight as dirty as they come. Hand-to-hand combat doesn't ruffle his feathers at all. I don't know how well he does in the old hand-to-hand combat, but apparently he'll do it. And I guess he's got a fist of fury right here, and he's got an open hand. So if he's got to throw down, at least he's got a fist to do it in. So we're here for that. And then we do get down to the umbrella. You can't have the penguin without his umbrella. Wish it had kind of the open umbrella thing like we saw with the superpowers, but it is what it is. And I believe we've seen this before. We'll do some comparisons later in this video. But all black here, and then you got kind of a gold, no kind of about it, gold on the end, and a little penguin or a little bird on the end as well here. So on brand for a guy like Penguin, who loves his fowl, as we heard on the card right there. But now we get down to the main event. We get down to the penguin himself, and all day long, somebody hands me this head. That is the penguin. A beautiful, beautiful monocle. Monocle is the definition of power moves. You don't see people wear monocles anymore. Somebody needs to bring that back. Don't make it be me. Don't make it be me, but the monocle looking extra good on this one. And then a top hat, another old-timey power move. Penguin just a man. He's just a man, just doesn't care. He's going to do his own thing, but he's got a nice black top hat with the purple around it. Got the monocle, got the 2 ears, got 2 eyes, got a mouth, and he's got the big penguin nose right there like a young Cyrano. He's going to tell some lovelorn is what he's going to do. But all day long, that is the penguin. There's no mistaking this for somebody else. Beautiful bow tie and suit. Got the penguin suit, the tails on the end. On brand for the penguin. He's got the gloved hands. That's where you go that extra bit of class, wearing the white glove hands. Like a young Fred Astaire is what he's like. Looking beautiful there. Got the big shirt. Those buttons, man, they're just a lot of pressure on those buttons to survive. Got the under here, the 3-piece suit going on, and then you got the orange here against that purple. Wild color move, but man, he makes it work. All the way down to the shoes down here with the white and the black tips. Looking extra penguin-y. Man, it looks awesome. Looks absolutely awesome. This is Penguin to a lot of people, a whole generation, and maybe then some. This is definitely my Penguin. Arms all the way around, butterfly shoulders, bicep cut, double-jointed pinless elbows. No. Pinned elbows, Todd. There's no pinless yet. I wish they could get those going. Hands back, forth, side to side. Hands removable, as we do know. Little waist articulation. Not a lot more going on there. You do get some splits, some penguin splits. Legs go up a little bit. Single jointed knees. Side to side there. Ankles, barely anything, but you do get the toe articulation if you do need it. And then, of course, the head back and forth, side to side. Little black hair coming out the back as well. But all day long, it's the Penguin. I don't think of Penguin being a fighter. I don't think of him doing a lot of stuff. I kind of think him just John with Batman, running around, hitting people with his cane, and kind of letting his henchmen do the work, as they did mention on the back of the card there. So he will fit on the McFarlane stand, I hope. He came with it, he better, right? And he does. He fits on the stand perfectly. The old Penguin looking really good. But this isn't the first Penguin from our McFarlane collection. And it's a little crazy is I feel like Penguin has been underrepresented in the McFarlane stuff. And I think it's your prejudice against Penguin people, Todd. And I think that's what's going on here. But we did get one not too long ago. We did get this version of Penguin. Not quite the same, but cool nonetheless. I won't say it's my favorite Penguin, but you do see the same umbrella getting a little most out of our molds. Todd keeping those prices down for him, but not for us in this instance here. Is what it is. But of course you got to have Batman. This Batman works. There's a lot of Batman that could work with this Penguin, but kind of works. That was the first one I saw and said, hey, this works for me. Classic Batman from when I was a kid and my uncle in the comic books like I was talking about earlier. This lines up pretty good. So I am here for this. I love these collector's editions so far. A lot of fun figures out of these, but man, I got to get that platinum one. That could be a top 10 figure of the year for me. Hopefully we have a Joker in the future that can match this. That would be awesome. Have to imagine that's up Todd McFarlane's sleeve, is it? Oh, it looks like Mark Summers is up your sleeve right over there. Who knows what's going on? A wizard sleeve? I don't see any of that down here either, so I don't know. Who knows? But crazy times on the couch, crazy times at the table. But we got a penguin. We got a classic penguin, and man, I'm here for it all day long and twice on Sunday. But are you here for this penguin? Is it a pickup for you? Are you getting the platinum? Of course you are. You're getting the platinum. Everybody needs the platinum. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. And of course, if you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this fair YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Appreciate the support over there. Check out Pro Wrestling Tees. Search my name, Kyle Peterson. Pick up a t-shirt. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. The _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for the Penguin, Mark Summers, Todd McFarlane, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.